father has become my greatest enemy.
What happened?
He has refused to listen to me.
My prince, I have told you this is not going to work. We have to learn how to start staying without one another.
Shh! Don't you ever say that again. Listen to me. I can't live without you. You live in me.
But this love is not going to lead us to anywhere.
I have told you. I have told you not to say that again. Look at me. Love conquers all. Now I will make sure we conquer this. Will you stand by me?
Yes, my prince, I will. If only the gods favor us, I will.
Tomorrow is the day to offer the sacrifice on the grave of Edochie.
Your Majesty, we are aware. The question is whether we have the vibrant young man ready for the sacrifice.
I wouldn't have told you if it will not happen. We already have the vibrant blood to offer our sacrifice. Let us all try to stay away from our wives tonight. And of course, do not eat anything that contains oil. I'm sure we are all familiar with the rules.
Onyeze, absolutely, we know the rule, and I'm certain nobody will break any of them.
Well, and if by chance anybody breaks the rules, please let him stay in his house. We will understand.
And I wonder who is that person that will deliberately break the rule to make our sacrifice invalid. Who? Who?
Ichioti Chambaraji. Let us not go through all that. Tomorrow we shall all gather to offer the sacrifice.
Igwe.
The king has just ended the meeting with the elders in council. They have concluded that tomorrow is the day they will offer the violent blood to the progenitor as the tradition demands.
So, why are you telling me all of these?
I'm sorry, my princess. They have brought the violent person meant for the sacrifice to the palace already.
Can we change this topic, please?
I'm sorry, my princess. Are you going to the sacred shrine of Ojiani tomorrow? I'm sorry. I just want to know so I can prepare what you will wear to...
If I decide to go there tomorrow, I will wear what I want. Don't let that be your problem.
Yes, my princess.
She's from Ndiago Kingdom.
What? Don't tell me with such a stupid joke. I hope this is a joke.
Why will I joke with the king in a matter such as this?
In that case, you need to see the herbalist to prepare a very potent medicine against the evil. Because that's the only reason you will not such a thought.
Father, why are you talking like this? I am fine and I don't need any potent medicine against any Iba. Father, I am fine.
No, you are not. Don't bring shame to me because I did not bring shame to my parents. I will not tolerate this from you and the princess. Leave my presence.
But Father, I want...
Shut up. Leave my presence now. You will never marry that maiden. And this will be the last time you will come here to discuss her.
Father, don't you care about my feelings? My emotions!
Oh, don't let your emotions or feelings or whatever play tricks on you. They are our enemies, and that they shall remain. Enemies!
Could this be love? Could this be trouble? Ooh. Now the cloud is changing.
I am not always happy when I see you in this mood. What troubles you, son?
I am not happy, Mother.
You're not happy about what?
Father has refused to listen to me.
Listen to you? About what?
About my intention to marry the maiden, Mirindu.
Is that why you're sitting here all alone like an orphan?
Am I not an orphan, Mother? A young man whose parents have refused to sanction anything he wants is an orphan. And Mother, thank you for reminding me that I am one.
You mean you can sit beside me and refer to yourself as an orphan? What kind of insult is that?
Well, Mother, I am sorry. But I am going insane. Mother, please. Help me talk to him.
Why are you unnecessarily undermining the powers of your father?
And why is it preventing me from marrying the maiden whose love has consumed me? A man who does not respect others should not expect others to respect him.
Son, your father told me that the sacrifice of violent blood planned for tomorrow will heal you of your stupidity and stubbornness. I think I have a reason to believe him.
Is that what they think of me? That I am stupid and stubborn?
Prince Obasanachi, my prince, you see, we can solve this problem permanently without giving anybody any reason to insult you. In my capacity as your personal guard, just cancel the thought of this maiden in your heart. I'm pretty sure that after the sacrifice of violent blood tomorrow, our ancestors will send a maiden that will be your wife, and this very maiden is going to take you to the next level. Take it.
Manzaya, talk nonsense.
case there is anyone here who has violated the rules that will make this sacrifice invalid, I am calling for the purification that comes with Unsu. We are gathered here today as custom demands to perform the ritual of violent blood. May the spirit of Osonna, daughter of our progenitor, guide this process. His blood is not going to be on our heads, for we are doing this as a covenant with our ancestors.
Wait! Put your axe down.
Are you out of your mind, princess? Why would you give such an order?
My father, there's something about this man. Nobody touches him.
Princess! Your Highness, what are we going to do? Nobody in our Ekusigo kingdom disobeys the orders of the first daughter.
Guards, take this man back to the hut of humility until we hear from the princess.
Greetings, my princess. Greetings, my princess.
My princess, they are greeting you.
Shut up! Where is he?
He is inside, my princess.
Bring him out. I need to give him some herbs.
That would be dangerous, my princess. Because it's only in the land of the dumb that a finger is used to point at a moving danger. We humbled him with the weakening powder of Okonkwo. That is why he's moving with ease. If we administer any medicine on him, it will make him regain his strength. He might eventually defeat every one of us and escape from this sacred hut of humility.
If you are done with your unsolicited explanation, you shut your mouth and get him for me.
but I am not afraid.
I know you.
You are the goddess I have been waiting for. I bow before you, my goddess.
I can feel my heart. Something is going on. With the power of the thunder, it moves, but my heart beats for him.
Can I talk to you, please?
How?
Who are you that you not greet the princess before uttering a word?
Calm down. What do you want to say?
I demand your privacy, but it is a sacred pronouncement. Can you please excuse your maid?
Who are you?
My name is Oyemunwa. I have a message for you.
Then go ahead, deliver it.
I demand to talk to you in private.
That won't be possible. I can't leave her here with you. For security reasons, my princess.
I swear on Mother Earth that if I have any bad intention against you, let her bury me in her darkest services.
He has sworn an oath, and I know that oath. You may leave, let him speak to me.
I am not comfortable with this decision, my princess.
Don't worry.
It's risky.
You may leave. What are you doing?
You're the woman meant for me. You must wait for me.
How is that possible? I don't know who you are.
You have known him and you must wait for him. You have been joined together by the gods to accomplish a mission. The sins of the past must be revealed through you.
Stand up. I saw in that dream.
I had a similar dream. My father once instructed me about you.
Can you tell me about the dream?
Greetings, father.
Greetings, my son.
I already have a woman, father.
She is not your woman. The one standing beside me is your woman. Come, unveil her.
Who is she and how do I locate her?
Who? How? And what are you trying to say?
This is just a dream. You can go back to sleep.
What was it about?
My father instructed me to go look for a particular maiden and get married to her.
I don't understand.
What I'm trying to say is that my father instructed me to go look for a woman. And I must abide by that.
Then, what happens to me?
My father just said something to me and you're asking me that.
Meaning you're going to leave me?
Come, hold on. It's dangerous to go out this night. Can you... That was how the woman I wanted to marry left me. You are the woman I came looking for before they captured me with their charms and took me hostage.
I am so happy to see you. After so many years of living a solitary life.
She finally finds peace. A man of her heart. I'm happy for you, my pretty princess.
Did you see any of them?
We didn't see them. We've searched everywhere in the palace.
How can the prince and princess be missing on the same day?
I don't know. I hope this aborted sacrifice has not ruined my children.
Did you see your sister?
I went to see my wife. What about her?
Which wife are we talking about?
Mother, Mirindu is the woman I love, and she's the one I went to see.
Hey! Calm down, my queen. Calm down. I already have a lot of troubles weighing me down now. Don't add to it.
Your sister has done her worst. And you stand here and talk about a useless wife with no class, no background?
Mirindu is mine. And I'm ready to die for her.
Listen to the voice of reason, young man, before you burn to ashes with her.
Come down, my queen. I don't know the best way to describe what happened back there.
Honestly speaking, she desecrated our tradition. And our king, need to rise up and punish her for that.
That princess, she's becoming something else. I mean, she likes doing strange things. She has chased away all the suitors. And now she has given an order that the violent one meant for sacrifice should not be killed.
No, she cannot try that.
Can you imagine that?
She cannot. But the truth of the matter is that I blame our tradition for that. For giving women such great power, especially to the first daughter of every family in Ekwusigo Kingdom. Otherwise, why will a male woman give such an outrageous order?
Yeah, Tata. Do not utter words that will make the spirit of Osona fight against you.
Nothing will happen.
I am telling you as a friend.
But that is the sad reality. I even heard that she ran away with the violent person. Our tradition, as it concerns the power given to women, must be reversed. The first daughter of every family in Ekwusigo Kingdom is practically a mini-god. Why must it be so?
You don't understand.
Understand what?
Osona at that point matters most. Did what no man could do. She jumped into her father's grave and died with him.
So because she jumped into her father's grave and died with the father, is that the reason they should give women such power? Just imagine what Isioma did today. Can a woman try such in another land?
Don't underestimate what Osona did, because you cannot do it.
If I cannot do it.
Yes, you cannot do it.
You know what? Let us drink our palm wine. The political affairs of this kingdom
is beginning to irritate me.
I was assured that after the sacrifice of the violent person, that my children will start behaving like children born into royalty. Why must my son exempt himself from the sacrifice? And now the princess has given an outrageous order cancelling everything.
Your Majesty. Sorry, but are you sure there's no secret sin that you've committed that is backfiring against our children?
Beg your pardon. Where is that coming from?
I'm so sorry, but I don't even know what I was asking. I'm confused.
Listen, Orewai, I don't want to lose my patience. Go and talk to your daughter to undo that useless order she gave. If she fails to do it, she will not like what I will do.
Don't even make an attempt to drink that water. Since you've decided not to let us have peace in this house.
Mother, what have I done?
You have done absolutely everything. You have done everything evil. Why are you causing your father so much pain?
I haven't... Did I offend him?
Where have you been? And who gave you the impetus to stop the killing of the violent person?
Mother, I was going to come to you.
That is not the answer to my questions. Better talk to me now before you see the other side of me.
There's something mysterious about that man. Nature has...
Will you stop being stupid and start talking like a normal human being you're supposed to be? Why are you abusing your power as the first daughter to disrupt the process that's been planned to heal the land? Why?
Okay, Mother, I'll give you a direct answer. Please, I want you to understand me like a woman. He is the man I've been waiting for all these years.
I will listen to you when you're ready to talk. Fool.
Princess, I'm sorry.
Shut up!
To the best of my knowledge, we have never experienced anything like this in Ekusigo Kingdom.
Exactly. Yes, we have seen first daughters in various families giving outrageous orders. But we have not seen a first daughter ordering that a sacrifice be stopped.
Your Majesty, we have already met as elders, and we have come to announce to you without fear or favor that we considered what the princess did as a slap, not only on the people of this kingdom, but our ancestors as well.
Your Majesty, has the princess said anything?
That is the problem I have. She's here to give me her reasons.
Then we must summon her before the council immediately.
That you know is not possible. Give me some more time. Let me handle this as a king.
Your Majesty, we must act fast before our ancestors rise against us. I mean, this is our fear.
Exactly our fear.
You will certainly hear from me, elders in council.
How soon?
Pretty soon. I will do everything to ensure that our tradition remains.
I will confront my father this time around.
My prince, that wouldn't be necessary. He is a king, your king. I heard what your sister did.
Forget about what my sister did. Don't tell me you're now on the side of the king. Listen, I will fight for our relationship.
My love, you need your father to be alive. You need his blessing.
I don't need his blessing. His blessing doesn't matter to me. Our love does. And I'd rather die than watch our love vanish.
My love, if you want to stay alive and enjoy our love, then you need to seek your father's consent. Through a peaceful means, not like this. You can't be at war with your father. Please.
Peaceful means, you say? How many times will I follow that peaceful means? I have followed it and it has yielded no result. Now I'm going to apply force. Probably that is the only language you will understand. What made you halt the killing of the violent person?
I saw greatness in him, Your Majesty.
Did you hear my question very well, my princess?
Yes, Your Majesty. I stopped the killing because he is a man of my destiny, sent to me by the gods.
If you say that nonsense again, I will remind you that I'm your mother.
Mother, please, can you allow me express myself for once, like a grown-up? You do that to my brother all the time and nobody will do it to me.
Make no attempt to slap her, my queen. I know you care for the future of your daughter, but violence and confrontation will not solve any problem. It will only worsen it. My daughter, I will ask you again. What made you give that outrageous order?
That man is destined for me. He is the bone of my bones.
A man that was meant for sacrifice, my daughter?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are mad.
Mother, please, I will not take it from you again. I know the right man and he's the man that was arrested to be killed. I have freed him and nobody else will say anything to me. Nobody else.
I will help the gods to restore your sanity.
Fool. You slapped me.
And I will slap you again. Slap you again and again.
Well, like I said, violence will not solve any problem. Now that you have demonstrated that you are a mother, has it solved any problems? No, it has only worsened it. As I told you, some things can be solved peacefully.
I have come to ask you some critical questions, Your Majesty. Father, I am talking to you.
I blame the gods for not making you a woman. You have the physical structure of a man, but the fluid of a woman runs in your head.
Why are both of you walking out on me? I came here to talk sense into your heads. You call me a woman.
One day, you know, I have slight ear problem. And the wrong one was very closer to the king, and the one that is good was completely away, my prince.
Agumba,
my prince,
I understand the relationship you share with my father.
Yes.
And that is why I have come, because I know he listens to you very well.
I know so, my prince. You look as if you are troubled.
My father has denied me joy and happiness. That is why I have come to you to help me talk to him.
Talk to him about what, my prince?
He has refused to give his consent as regards the maiden I want to marry.
Should we be talking about this, my prince? Your sister has already desecrated the land and I am...
My sister has done nothing wrong. And I will appreciate it if we go back to the real issue that brought me here and keep my sister out of this context.
Okay. Who is this lucky maiden?
Well, she's from our so-called enemy kingdom.
My prince, obviously your father will not give in no matter who talks to him. My prince, you should be the one to advise people against going to our enemy's kingdom.
not the other way around. My prince, you are one of the custodians of our tradition. You shouldn't be the one to violate it. My prince, do not allow your emotions to take over your reasoning, my prince.
Ichiagumba.
My prince.
Love conquers all. And it knows no boundaries. Please, help me convince my father on this.
My prince, our ancestors will never forgive me if I support you go into this forbidden love affair. Why asking for the impossible, my prince? There are other beautiful maidens in Ekusigo kingdom. There are so many.
They are not my type. Please help me talk to my father.
My prince, I will, but not on this. Even Idiga, his bodyguard, is not with him on this. Why then is he seeking the impossible?
Could this be love? Could this be trouble?
Can you leave us? Go and wait in the throne room. I'm thinking of doing away with some aspects of our tradition.
What? Why would you say a thing like that?
Tradition has become some of the things that make us vulnerable to our daughters. I am now powerless before my own daughter. And now the prince has started acting like someone that is insane.
Your Majesty, you are not far from the truth. But my fear is this. What will be our fate if we fail to perform this sacrifice? The princess has even hidden the man meant for the sacrifice.
And has told the warriors not to say anything. Listen, I'm not saying women shouldn't be given powers, but our ancestors mistakenly not provided checks to the abuse of this power, just like my daughter is doing.
Don't bother yourself. I've been talking sense into her. Okay?
It's okay. I don't know what I have done wrong that will make my children cause me so much trouble.
Everything will be fine. Don't worry yourself, okay? I don't want to be dismayed because it will not solve any problem. Okay? I promise to do my best. Please do not be dismayed. Do not offer any solution, okay? Everything will be alright.
I beg of you, please. Please don't kill me. Please, 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 please.
Pray you live to witness the transmission of Ekeh kingdom. What you need is blood.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Your Highness, what happened?
It was a very horrible dream. Gods of our land, please don't turn against me. It was so scary this time around.
It's just a dream. But what exactly happened?
2 men were running after me with swords. And when they caught me, they removed my crown.
That's a bad omen. You know, before we went to bed, one of the guys told me he heard the hooting of the evil bird. Ikwipi. Huh? Yes.
I brought food for you.
Thank you for saving my life. May the gods bless you for your love and support.
And thank you for coming into my life at the appropriate time. Now, time to eat.
Okay.
It feels so strange down in my soul, but I am not afraid. With the power of the gods, it moves, it moves, it moves.
What are you doing here?
Came by the orders of the king.
To do what?
To watch over you and leash this idiot to death if he comes close to you.
Don't you ever call the man after my heart an idiot. Is that clear?
Yes, my princess. But I'm sorry to tell you, the king has ordered us to beat him until he dies.
You still have the guts to speak.
It's okay, my princess.
Do you want me to kill you myself?
It's okay, it's okay. Let them come and beat him. It's fine.
Okay, you heard him. Beat him. What rubbish is this? Go ahead and beat him. Make sure you kill him. One day will break his legs and his hands. Go and beat him. Go and beat him. Just look at them.
Can I have my food now?
Oh yes, please, yes. Onyemuwa, you have to leave this place right now.
Why? I mean, I understand why you're saying this, but it's not necessary anymore. They already know where you kept me, and they will most likely attack me at night. So don't worry. I will defend myself. Trust me.
I trust you. Oh, I trust him, absolutely. I trust him.
Can I eat now?
Yes, you may. Please.
Let me serve you.
Again.
Again.
Let's go.
I called both of you here because I want peace to return to this palace.
What form of peace, Your Majesty?
Why are you being so impossible, son? Do we have two types of peace?
My brother is asking because we cannot remember being in enmity with anybody in this palace. So why the call for peace?
Thank you, sweet sister. You actually took the words off my mouth. Father, I think you have to look for another way to present the agenda for this meeting.
It's only a blind man that will claim he does not know what I meant when I called for peace. I did not call both of you to argue about anything. I just want you to respect one another. I want you to understand your positions in this palace.
Well, I know my position.
Are you truly living up to it? Do you stand to maintain the peace and respect the traditions of this kingdom as the next king? Or are you making mockery of the whole thing?
The only sin I've committed is my decision to marry a maiden from another kingdom. Am I right?
And that is the worst sin you can commit, my prince. And I want you to retrace your steps before you lead yourself to self-destruction.
Then I am ready to be destroyed.
Ubah, don't say such. I will not support you on this.
Oh, shut up. Is it because I decided not to look into the abomination you committed? Who are you to talk to me like that?
What abomination do you speak of? What? That I decided to free the man the gods destined to be mine? You call that an abomination?
Now let me tell you about that maiden they are asking me to leave. She is the only maiden that the gods have directed me to marry.
You are wrong on this one, Ubah. The gods will not direct you to make such a mistake. Save this man who has done everything to make you happy. The worthless sorrow.
Why do I have this feeling that the three of you have held a sacred meeting before bringing me here?
Oh, will you stop those useless thoughts?
Yes, of course. Because I am tired of this insult. I'm tired of all these insults. And you, yes, you are the first daughter, but you are also my younger sister. And I can slap the demon off your eyes anytime. Stay away from whatever concerns me. I am the king of Ekusigo Kingdom. Nobody walks out on me.
The one you are hiding had the guts to molest the messengers of the king.
Mother, I do not want to speak about this. If they were messengers from the king, they will not go with the zeal to kill.
I thought you said she has a spirit husband.
He was a spirit then. But now he has come to live with humans.
Why did the princess decide to save a man who was already earmarked for the sacrifice of violent blood?
Her destiny will never be fulfilled without that young man.
Do you know his roots? If he has any, because you said he was a spirit. What are they saying?
They are silent. You have to follow wisdom when it comes to your children.
the gods be angry that we did not perform the ritual as required?
That young man was not meant for sacrifice. The gods will send the right person when the time comes. All you need now is wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom.
Leslie, you are confusing me.
Go home, Ezudo. Ask the gods for wisdom and favor. Stop making efforts to kill that man, because you will not succeed. Wisdom is all you need at the moment. Ask your ancestors to help you. And I know you know what to do.
Didn't you see me?
I am not blind, Obasnachi. I saw you.
So why didn't you greet?
Why would I greet a prince that behaves like a child?
You dare talk to the prince of the Kusido kingdom in that manner?
Then let the prince behave like a prince of the great Ekusigo kingdom. I was heading to somewhere before he stopped me.
Will you hold it right there? Yatata dares me. He dares me. Idiga, did you see that?
My prince, I'm sorry, but it looks like you're losing your respect.
And what do you mean by that?
My prince, what happened right now is not good for you as the prince of this kingdom. It is possible they have been meeting at your back discussing this.
Meeting at my back? How could that even be possible? Huh? Mother, you won't believe what happened today.
Tell me about it.
Yatata saw me and refused to greet me. And he said I won't do anything even if he decides not to greet me.
Oh, really? But don't you think you deserve such an insult with your recent attitude?
I don't understand you, Mother. What do you mean by that?
Oh, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can as well forget about everything.
I deserve to be respected by my subjects. Why are you acting as if I don't deserve respect?
Son, respect is earned by people who do noble things. You are the crown prince of this kingdom. If you want to be respected, why don't you act like the prince that you are?
On whose side are you on? Mine or Yatata?
On the side of justice, son. Why don't you deal with this? And don't ever stop me again.
If the provoke me beyond the limit I could take, and then I set this kingdom ablaze, can they stand it?
Prince Obasnachi of Ekusigo Kingdom. Listen, I may not know everything, but I know that one man cannot be mightier than all.
Your Majesty, it is said that an expectant ear always itches. We have been waiting. So we have come to know what is our fate.
If I tell you I am not confused and helpless, then I lie. The princess has refused that the man be sacrificed.
Your Majesty, the silence in the kingdom is deafening.
Of course.
What exactly did the princess say is the problem?
Okay. that the young man is a man of destiny.
What? Man of destiny?
Men in council.
Your Majesty.
I am ready to break the rules and save this kingdom.
And so what are you suggesting that we do, Your Majesty? Because it has never happened that a man brought before the sacred shrine of Ojiani for sacrifice will not be sacrificed for undisclosed reasons.
That young man must be sacrificed. Our traditions must stand. I'm ready to stand firmly and say that nobody is capable of tampering with the traditions of our land. Not even the Osonna and her so-called wish that every first female of Ekusigo kingdom will be treated as a queen. Nobody forced her or pushed her into the grave to be buried alive. She jumped in herself.
Your Majesty, I understand what you are saying, but we must have to be very careful. Osonna made the ultimate sacrifice when she delivered herself to be buried alive with our progenitor. Her only wish, which all generations have obeyed, is that all families must respect the first daughter of their family and obey whatever she commands.
But in this case, the first daughter we are talking about is my daughter, the princess of Ekusigo kingdom. She has no right to tamper with the process of the sacred sacrifice. What I'm saying now is that the warriors must go out to that isolated hut where I learned that she kept the man and bring him. That man must be sacrificed.
Hey, Your Majesty. If you say so, Your Majesty. Elders. Igwe.
Princess going mad? She caused the war she's going to fight alone. How can she stop the killing of a violent man for an unknown reason? Maybe the gods are now fighting her.
Don't say that. I personally like the courage of our princess. She's beginning to give voice to the women.
A voice to destroy our tradition is not a good one. She deserves to be punished by the gods.
Unfortunately, we are just a maiden, not the gods. And you cannot punish anyone.
This is where three roads meet. We all know the significance of this place. That man, to the best of my knowledge, has no roots. We therefore cannot cage his spirits in this place.
What then are you saying? Have you forgotten what he did the very first day we arrested him?
He took us unawares. Then we underestimated him. This time around, it will be different. I was the one who finally caged him. We all know what I use. I can't use it on him again because it will kill him before he gets to the place of sacrifice. Then we are left with just one option. Which is? Attack him with the urine of a virgin girl. He cannot survive that.
Brilliant idea.
How do we get the urine?
What happened?
Nothing.
Who's after you?
You have to go. You have to leave here. The warriors have been sent to come and get you and kill you. Please, you have to leave here immediately. Why are you smiling? You have to... Can you explain to him what we had them plan? Please. Onyamuwa, you need to leave here immediately. Please.
A man is born to either live or die. Okay. I am not afraid of them.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You're not afraid, but I am. I want you alive, please. You need to leave here, please. Please, I beg of you, please. Please. Help me talk to him, please.
You do not fear for my safety. I am a man of the gods, and the gods will fight my battle.
Wait. Onyamuwa, please. These men are not the palace guards you fought the other day. These are warriors, spearheaded by Ochiara the Dreaded. I don't want them to see you here. Please, I still need you alive. Please. Listen. Find somewhere safe to go. Please.
Listen. You took me unawares because I wasn't expecting to face the warriors. I am not afraid of them.
So are you saying you're ready to face them now? Please listen to her and leave. Please. Please.
Who are you? And how did you get so close to me without me noticing? What do you want?
I have come to deliver a message and fortify you for the mission ahead.
You haven't answered my question.
Listen to me and listen very carefully. You must abide by the rules.
I still demand to know who you are.
You already know me long time before now. You now know me. A time shall come when you will fight a battle. A battle that will almost take your life. You must not run away from that battle. You must summon courage like a man and fight that battle. For that battle must be fought before your mission will be complete.
I have seen that you are indeed a great one. But I humbly request to know who you are. Nothing will happen to me. Well, I roasted the antelope I killed this morning. If only you would sit down, I'll get you some.
Onyamuwa, what is wrong with you? Why are you talking about meat? We're talking about warriors that have been sent to kill you. You're talking about meat.
Listen, I once had a dream. And I think this is the time for me to fulfill it. So just go back home and relax.
Onyamuwa, you need to understand. Please try and listen to her. This is very serious.
What? What are you doing here?
We beseech you to stay out of our way. The king has asked us to bring him for sacrifice. And that is what we are going to do.
Be prepared to kill both of us then.
All of them.
No.
Let them come. Come and...
Wait! Wait! Ochiara!
And we are ready for the fight.
Okay. Go on! Go on! You want to fight him? Fight him, let's see! Look at them lazy warriors. Warriors that cannot make decisions for themselves. Come on, fight! Come on, fight! Fight!
Don't rejoice so soon, for I shall expose you to the ruthlessness of a virgin jury.
Your Highness, I sincerely do not understand what is going on here. What are you doing with this one?
I want to welcome him and understand them better.
You want to welcome and understand a man that's been meant for sacrifice?
He is not meant for any sacrifice. This man is the man...
Will you shut that thing you call mouth?
Enough, my queen.